Chew on this. Artisan Jerky. If you're not choking, we probably buy our snacks at the same local jerky shacks. Artisan Jerky. If you're accustomed to convenience store shoe leather, get ready to have your preconceptions jerked out from underneath you. Artisan Jerky is all about tenderness and time. Good jerky starts with good lean meat.
Yeah, that's all we use to top it.
This is pectoral meat. It's going to be beef jerky.
The meat is mixed with salt, sugar, spices, and other flavorings. Some jerky makers tumble their meat in vacuum tumblers, cutting the marinating time from 12 to 2 hours. Then the meat is laid out on racks, and then it's put into the smokehouse.
You see, this is just a little bit bigger than your average little cheese in the house.
In there, circulating air infused with wood smoke dries the meat to perfection.
It has to get up to about 155. Once it hits 155, I take it out. And that takes, in this oven, it takes probably 8 to 12 hours.
And it's fully cooked at that point?
It's fully cooked. And I do it slow. I mean, I could cook it faster. I could cook it in 4 hours, but then you have the chance of it getting really tough. And that's not what I'm looking for. I'm a true believer in the slower you cook something, the more tender it is.
Depending on the thickness of the meat, jerky can be chewy like well-done brisket or tender like chicken fried steak.
We run it through a tenderizer before we marinate it and smoke it. So it makes it very tender, easy mouthfeel to it. It's real popular with, say, people with dental problems.
Hand labor, and the fact that jerky makers lose 1/2 to 2/3 of their raw meat to dehydration makes jerky expensive, up to $20 per pound, or more in some cases. At the Meat Shop of Tacoma, jerky is made from certified organic steers. What the meat shop's jerky doesn't have is chemicals.
Sodium nitrate, we call it cure. It keeps, basically just keeps the meat red, and it's a preservative.
You have to use a small amount, very minimal amount. To 5 gallons of soy, we probably put in about 4 ounces. Because the soy itself is a natural preservative. It's just a natural jerky, like the Indians made, so to speak.
And that's about as artisan as you can get.